What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're doing a little bit different. This is going to be our first episode of the Trucker Talk, where we talk about anything and everything that's happening around the world and in the country that's affecting us as truck drivers. Today we're going to be talking about the D.E.F problem. I just saw this today earlier when I was getting loaded up. I saw that Russia and China are going to stop their export of, put the word right here because I don't really know how to say it. I think it's like urea or something like that, which is one of the main components or main ingredients of the D.E.F fluid. And for y'all that don't know, D.E.F is used in all the trucks, all the semi-trucks, 2015 and up. So without D.E.F, we can't work, we can't drive. The semi won't work. But now, the CEO, I believe, of Pilot and Flying J, they had said that they are, I think they make up the 30% of the D.E.F here in the United States. I think it's 30% or 50%. I'm not too sure, but they make the majority of the D.E.F here in the United States. Now the problem is that Union Pacific, the railroad, they're having their own problems too. They're having their own shortages and I don't know whatnot. So they're having to cut down on the, I guess, transport of stuff, which most of the D.E.F here in the United States, it's transported by the railroad. So that's where the problem comes in.
I would like to take this opportunity to take you through a few of the consequences that Union Pacific's mandate will have on the supply chain, the availability of fuel, and fuel prices. First, let me talk about the D.E.F supply chain. And just as a reminder, we supply about 30% of the D.E.F in the United States. The trucking sector is dependent on D.E.F. All trucks manufactured after 2010 cannot operate without D.E.F. And Pilot operates, if not the largest, one of the largest D.E.F supply networks in the country. We have 23 rail-served D.E.F facilities that make the D.E.F, and we have 18 rail transloaders. Of the 300 plus million gallons of D.E.F that Pilot supplies to the industry every year, 74% is moved via rail. Union Pacific's restrictions will prevent Pilot from keeping many markets adequately supplied with D.E.F, likely causing shortages that'll sideline trucks and reduce trucking capacity.
So now we don't have D.E.F from our biggest producer here, which is Pilot and Flying J. That's going to be out of the picture since it can't get transported because of the railroad. Our second biggest, which is Russia and China, which Russia is the #1 exporter of that component that D.E.F needs. They're not going to be exporting anything of that anymore. So that's where the problem comes in. So now we don't have D.E.F that we make here in the United States, and we don't have D.E.F that we get from somewhere else. So, which means there might be a problem with the semis and you getting your stuff here there at home. Hopefully the FMCSA can finally get rid of that D.E.F thing, because in a lot of truckers' eyes and opinions, D.E.F is not really necessary. It's useless. So we'll see what happens here in the next few days, next week or so. See if they say anything else about it. But if we do get a shortage of that, we were already getting a shortage of diesel, which I was able to see one gas station, which was, I believe it was a Flying J over in Orange, Texas, east of Houston, right at the border of Texas and Louisiana. Pretty much all the pumps were closed. I think there was 2 open. I think there was 2 open, the rest were closed, and they were going to close those other 2 because they didn't have no more diesel. So I don't know how that situation is going now. I have not seen any gas stations that don't have any diesel except that one. So I don't know how that situation is holding up. But if we get the shortage of D.E.F now, then all the trucks that are deleted are the only ones that are going to be able to run. All the newer trucks that have D.E.F, well, they're screwed. So guys, y'all leave y'all's comments down below what y'all think about this situation. If y'all heard about it yet, I just saw it today. I think it just came out today, so Let me know what y'all think about it. And thank y'all guys for joining in to the Trucker Talk. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace.